Universal cranial fault. First, we'll establish an indicator muscle, which is the pec major clavicular head. That muscle is strong. So next step, we're going to rebound test the occipital muscle in a counterclockwise and a clockwise fashion. First, we will twist the occipital bone in a counterclockwise torque. We will check the muscle, check the indicator muscle. This muscle is strong. We will rebound test the occipital muscle in a clockwise fashion. Check the indicator muscle. This muscle goes weak. So now that we know that the muscle went weak, on the clockwise rotation, we need to figure out if it's strong or weak on inhalation or exhalation through the nostril. So we're going to have the patient hold her left nostril with her left finger, and I'm going to twist the ox foot in a clockwise fashion. She's going to inhale and hold through the right nostril. We're going to test the muscle, and that muscle went weak. So because that muscle went weak while she was holding the left nostril and inhaling through the right nostril, we need to correct it by twisting the occiput in a counterclockwise fashion. So, on inhalation. So, the patient will hold her left nostril. I will counterclockwise torque the occipital bone. She's going to inhale fully. Oh wait. We're going to do this 4 or 5 times. So counterclockwise torque on the occipital bone. Inhale through the right nostril 4 to 5 times. When we get done with that, that's fine. We'll test the indicator muscle, and that muscle is strong now. So because that muscle is strong now, we will rebound test the occipital bone in a clockwise fashion, test the muscle, then rebound test the occipital bone in a counterclockwise fashion, retest the muscle. Both indicators should go strong. So counterclockwise torque, occipital bone, retest the muscle, should be strong, muscle is strong. We're going to counterclockwise torque on the occipital bone, retest the muscle, it should be strong, muscle is strong. So the last one is the sutures. We're going to establish a good indicator muscle, pec major clavicular head. That muscle is strong. And for this, we're going to be using the coronal suture. Left a little bit right there. And we're going to be using the frontal and parietal bones on either side of the coronal suture. So from here we're going to press the parietal and frontal bones together. Test the muscle. That muscle is strong. We'll separate the parietal and frontal bones at the coronal suture. Retest the muscle. Muscle goes weak. Or that muscle went weak. So now, because the muscle went weak on separation, we need to find out which one's weak on inhale and exhale. Okay, so for this one, we're going to separate the bones, separate the parietal bone and the frontal bone, and then have the patient inhale and hold. Test the indicator muscle. That's strong. Then we're going to separate the muscle. Go ahead, exhale. Okay. We're going to separate the parietal and the frontal bones while the patient exhales. Inhale. On exhalation, separate the bones. Okay. Test the indicator muscle, and that went weak. So it went weak while we were separating the bones, and it went weak while we were separating and exhaling. So this time, to correct it, we'll press the bones together on exhalation for 3 to 4 times. So on exhalation, I'll be pressing the bones together 3 to 4 times as the patient exhales at the same time. We'll check the indicator muscle, and it's strong. So last but not least, we will rebound the coronal suture. And everything should be strong. So we're going to press the frontal and parietal bones together at the coronal suture. Test the muscle. Muscle is strong. And we'll separate the frontal and parietal bones at the coronal suture. Test the muscle, and it should go strong. Muscle is strong. This concludes my video series.